said, Jui Tengensi. It can be translated as cause Samadhi or Seed Samadhi. Seed Samadhi. What is this? Is union of that suchness and all arising Samadhi together. Now appear to be more active, that more tangible forms that we can hold on the duality mind. And that is many cases in seed syllables. That often you heard that and you practice this. So seed syllables. Seed syllable, what is combination of the skillful means and wisdom together. Or it is a combination of the most subtle wind energy and our awareness together. In Tibet, teaching said long simple. The subtle wind and as well as our now awareness. Before suchness, all arises Samadhi, our awareness as it is pervasive status, very pervasive status, and the infinite vastness status. Now we are, in the one way, we are gathering, even awareness is nothing changed, but very style that we are now going to focus more localized, more centralized, and that is the essence, the most subtle, the most finest state of our consciousness or the awareness and wind. That subtleness appeared in the form of syllables. So syllable is nothing but wind and consciousness, or the awareness of ourself. And that, what is that? That is then skillful means, wisdom, or that means compassion and emptiness together in one single state. This syllable can be small. Of course you can visualize bigger, but generally said small. Small. That appeared as instantly as a rainbow in the sky. It just instantly appeared that. And we, even though it is a subtle consciousness and subtle wind energy combined together, but way is appeared instantly in your mental state as rainbow light in the sky. And that is what it is. This is the most powerful. This is the one way is sub-nuclear of your enlightenment or our enlightenment. This is now going to blow up all the mountain of habit patterns. This is therefore is really the atom of the most powerful nucleus that begins right in our heart, in the mind state. And if we have time, again, we are going to meditate in that status for a few seconds, few minutes, just really that. Generally, this is not the time we talk. If we like to have good concentrations, if we like to have good meditation, this is the really way you start. This all practice is not something that we're doing extra here, that is distorted. We are going exactly the heart, root, the very best of the meditation and practice. So if we're talking about the time, this and that, but this is really the practice. If we concentrate, if we spend some time with this is the most powerful way of concentrating. Samadhi, shamatha, vipassana, all what we name it. It's a very powerful way to build up, stabilize our meditation too. And this is what we should meditate. This is all union of compassion and wisdom. It's so wonderful, so special. And a relaxed mind to that status for a few seconds or few minutes, whatever you have time to spend. And then, this is what it does. In the teaching said, also, it will purify habit patterns of the birth. becoming. It will purify the habit patterns of the birth. And birth is the way to begin again whole cycle. Cycle goes on and on as spirals, unending until we reach the enlightenment. Even if we reach enlightenment, continuously moves. This is how the things according to the teaching. So birth is the beginning of another chapters of the whole universe, whole vision. So when we take care of that very beginning, then it will take care of all the other motions, the unfolded, rolling motions. That's why so important. Also, this visualization on the Seed Samadhi or meditation on Seed Samadhis, it will purify that in the teachings. Then in the teaching also it will purify more kind of larger scope level. It will purify the habit patterns of the desirings. Desiring is according, in the teaching that said there's 3 realms: form realm, desiring, form realm, and formless realms. Form realm is more gross level that we all are in form realms. We all in desirings. Desiring is more gross, tangible. That's what we are all. But form realm is semi forms, in a way, twilight zones between desiring and formless realm. Is more kind of like semi status, right? Semi status is okay. Yeah, semi status. Then formless realm is formless. That's it. There's no forms. It's completely out of the forms. That actually also corresponds in the teaching said with what we are now. For example, desiring is more representing our body, physical body is represented as desire because it's more tangible. Tangible, that is desire. And then our speech, our voice is like form realm. Voice, the speech is is a form, but also is not really as form as physical. So the form more correspond, or the body correspond with the desire, and we're trying to apply to this body is miniature of the world in one way, or this is the world. So the form is the desire, our speech is the form realm, our mind is formless realm. So in that way, then again these 3 samadhi will also purify those different habit patterns. And now, after when we purify that habit patterns of the birth, what it will does, then birth also will become as magical birth. Both those great masters, born with the awareness, take conception with the awareness, born with the awareness, do work with the awareness, and live work with the awareness. Not on the presumption status, not on the blank status, not on the expectation status, and not unsure status. They're all in awareness. Count with the knowledge, live with the knowledge of wisdom, stay with the knowledge, and live world with the knowledge and wisdom. Those all also begins really purifying these habit patterns. Therefore, it's all connected. That's what in the teaching said, open, interdependent coordination. There's nothing, one single object, that which is not connected.